The clerk will report the nomination.
Nomination, the judiciary, Sarala Nagala of Connecticut, to United States District Judge for the District of Connecticut.
Madam President.
Majority Leader.
Yep, that was Senator Kyrsten Sinema, who decided to wear, yes, I'm gonna say it, a ridiculous denim vest while presiding in the United States Senate. Now, keep in mind, this is while the ongoing negotiations regarding incredibly important human infrastructure is raging on. She has been an obstacle to the most popular provisions in that budget reconciliation bill. And while I usually do not care and I do not judge people based on what they're wearing, I do with Kyrsten Sinema. Because for me, it's the whole package. It's not just the optics of it, it's the substance of it. And I wanna make that case. Everything to her seems to be some sort of joke. And I feel like wearing that denim vest is just an extension of how much she doesn't care about us and is just like so incredibly disrespectful to her own constituents. That's what it symbolizes to me. Like, you're an adult, you are one of the most powerful people in the most powerful country. Please act like an adult and take this seriously. Like, that's the thing that gets under my skin about her apparel. If she did take her job seriously, honestly, I don't care. I don't care if she shows up wearing a bathing suit. I don't care. But it's just like the whole package screams, I am not taking this seriously. Everything I do is self-serving and narcissistic, and it drives me nuts. And when I talk about that whole package, yes, I'm also referring to the insanely dismissive way she responds to and treats her own constituents. Here's a recent example.
I'm from Tucson, Arizona, and I am wondering, I know you've met with dozens of lobbyists. I did not touch you. I'm meeting with dozens, I know you're meeting with dozens of lobbyists and talking with corporate donors about the package. How many times will you meet with constituents? How many times have you met with constituents in negotiating bills? Sorry about this.
I think it's part of the course, right?
I want you to meet with my family, my constituents. I can have them meet you next week. Every single year in Arizona, it's getting hotter and hotter. We're breaking records. There's either no monsoon or it's the longest season. People are suffering. Your constituents are suffering. What are you going to do about climate change? Next week in Glasgow could be the last chance. Please answer me, Senator. My family, my house, we're from Tucson. We're constituents.
She apologized to Republican Tim Scott because they were being bothered. They were being bothered by that constituent from Tucson.
Get this pour away from me.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I wish the video had gone a couple more seconds. Do you know what happened right after that, actually?
What happened?
It seems like I'm joking, I'm actually not. There's a guy coming down the other side and he says to Tim Scott something like, love your work or great job. And Tim Scott's like, oh, thank you. So they can speak in theory if you're very careful about what you say.
So it's been a tough time dealing with the Mansions and the Sinemas and the Democratic Party who have succeeded in stripping the budget reconciliation bill of these important provisions that would really benefit people, make their lives a lot better. But I did find a little bit of relief in a place I did not expect, and that was Twitter. Okay. And I want to also share that relief with you. I'm hoping that this will help, at least temporarily. So I bring you my favorite tweets about Kyrsten Sinema in recent days, starting with this one. Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema. I don't know, I personally appreciated that. I see where Elias is coming from.
I condemn it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I get it. We're supposed to never make fun of people and we're supposed to be so holier than thou.
No, I make fun about tons of stuff.
I'm telling you guys right now, I am not holier than thou. That is funny.
No, I'm better.
You are probably better.
I am, actually. I looked into it and
Definitely better. 50 Shades of Way tweets, training for, this is actually my favorite. Training for a marathon like Kyrsten Sinema so I can run ahead of her and rip a huge fart. Come on, that's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's a bit thinky for me, that joke. It's a bit high class. But anyway, yeah, that's good.
The crop dusting farts, the best. Right?
Clearly.
Silent killers. All right.
What else we got?
And then there's been this trend on Twitter that I wish I had caught on to earlier. Maybe I would participate in it. But there's this trend of like comparing Kyrsten Sinema's outfit choices to random objects.
That happens to a lot of people, but yeah, I've seen it with Sinema. Yeah.
Okay, don't do that to me. I wouldn't like it. But
I've seen positive versions, but yeah.
But look, I think this one was the harshest one.
Is this environmental disasters?
I think that one's in there.
Oh, okay.
But I'll share this one. Kyrsten Sinema's dumpsters. Yeah. Dude, it is so on point though.
It is
so on point. And it's
That's actually a beautiful dumpster, by the way. I'm surprised.
That is graffiti I can get behind for sure. So all of these are threads, and if you want to look them up and go through them, awesome. But I didn't do that here because there's so many to share with you. Here's another fun one. Kyrsten Sinema as Macho Man Randy Savage. I mean, uncanny.
That's pretty good. The hand too, jeez.
Uncanny. This is good too. Sinema as Halloween candy, a thread.
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
Candy corn, the devil's candy.
I like it.
Of course you do. You like licorice. I wouldn't put it past you.
It's good stuff.
Black licorice. He likes black licorice.
Yeah, there are dozens of us. Dozens of us.
He likes Mike and Ike's. Do they still make them?
Yeah, they do. They're incredibly popular.
Wait, Mike and Ike's, that's the licorice candy.
That's the
You're thinking Good and Plenty.
No, I like Mike and Ike's too.
Mike and Ike is like Good and Plenty, but for like people without refined palates.
Get out of here. We've got more. Kyrsten Sinema is Taco Bell products.
Oh God. No, don't bring up the Crunchwrap Supreme. That's too close to home.
So good, so good. All right, so we're gonna get off the trend for a second. Other fun tweets. Guys, please lay off Kyrsten Sinema's outfit. This is her in the denim vest. A dying billionaire asked her to wear this as his final purchase.
That's good.
Loved it. And then I think we have one more. There it is. All right, and one more from Primary Cinema Project. Kyrsten Sinema when she sees a pharmaceutical executive.
That's good.
Help me, I'm poor.
Help me, I'm poor. Yeah, I saw one that was it was her in the vest, and then next to it, it was the vest with all the like sponsorship stickers on it and everything.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I don't have much to say specifically about the vest. I think that the world has about enough male political pundits opining on what women are wearing. But what you should know about her vest is that she is entirely bought by billionaires.
Yep.
She feels no obligation to even pretend to represent anyone other than them. And it's one of two things. Either she is actually a unique thing in that she's like, oh wait, why are you guys wasting all of this time like pretending that this is a democracy? I'm not gonna do that, I'm having more fun doing this. Or it's the beginning of a new wave where we don't even get that like window dressing of representation. Both of those things are horrifying, and the solution to both is the same: get her the hell out of the Senate.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna be a lot more brazen about their corruption and their unwillingness to listen to constituents if they see people like Sinema and Manchin just getting away with it.
If she wins, why would any of them? Like, we've been trying to put pressure on these people to like, get like, funding from regular people, not take corporate donations or whatever. Like, if she can win, it is going to be such a massive blow to that. We can't allow it to happen, and it's years away. We have years of time to do something about it, and I hope that people are. I mean, based on one of those Twitter names, they are.
Yeah.
It was the Primary Cinema Project.
Yeah, people are fired up about this, and it's because
she's awful.
There was a lot promised to constituents, and she stood in the way of all of that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm hoping for consequences as well.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.